I should meet every one of you individually. It's the smallest... It's like being back at the Edinburgh Festival. How are you? Lovely to meet you all. I'll be there. Menus are coming. Hi, guys. I'm nearly there. It's not a big film. Good. Nice to meet you. And there you go.
That is the first time we've had anyone do that. That is
Shall we
brilliant.
embrace?
This is Kerry-Ann.
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Welcome to the pier. Have you ever been to Southend Pier before?
There's a theatre here, the Cliffs Pavilion. I don't know
that's
yet.
right at the base.
I've done the Cliffs a lot. They're a great audience here down in Southend. And it's so hard, obviously, not to say Southend.
Yes.
Well, because they're saying Southend.
Yes. Where do you come from? He's a Londoner.
Yeah.
We grew up.
I'm a
I've known him
Londoner.
since he was
Yeah, I know
2.
this. This is amazing. I've kind of always lived in the same sort of area in North London. Weirdly, I grew up at number 5 on the road that I now live, without giving away the road number. Let's say it's 29 houses up.
You've got all that childhood memory. So where you live now is where you sort of grew up.
Yeah.
With food, then, has that changed your relationship?
Food?
Yeah, food.
Well, yeah. We're not eating the same. A lot of that stuff's gone out of date.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm home alone, all the stuff I tell my children to do goes out the window. I become like a child myself.
You just open up.
And I will just stand at the fridge and I will try and... I mean, it's got some... Even, like, cereal. I probably should be saying these things. Even cereal. I will pour it into my mouth and then hold it there and then get some milk from the fridge and add it there and make a sort of mouth bowl. Yeah, there's a bit of... sort of, there's no washing up. And my wife doesn't know I've been grazing.
It's when your wife tells your son off for doing it and he goes, Daddy does it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So, who's the cook in your house? Do you do a lot of cooking yourself?
No, I don't cook.
You don't cook at all?
Do you ever cook?
No, I've never cooked.
Jimmy,
I did
we
explain
booked the wrong
this.
person, Jimmy.
I did explain this. My wife cooks. She loves to cook. I don't have... There is no proper meal that I can cook. An omelette. I can throw an omelette in. Ready meals. You know, I can pierce film.
Excellent.
But I can...
Pierce film.
Pierce film.
Okay.
That is the extent of my cooking ability.
Tell us about your wife, Kitty. Was food quite important when you met her? I mean, you took her out to a few posh meals, that kind of thing?
I can sum my wife up with regards to food quite easily. She is beyond classy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, there was a moment and you went out for a very, very special meal.
Yeah, she took me to her favourite restaurant to this day, which is the River Cafe.
Yeah.
And I will never forget when the bill came. I will never forget it.
So you were sweating, we were like, oh my.
So she's got good taste.
I'd never really eaten anything that special before.
But what did you eat there that kind of like rocked
I
your boat?
had extraordinarily wonderful, well, it was scallops. And I'd never had scallops in my life. And I remember that moment of just biting into them and thinking, oh my God, that is amazing.
Interestingly, I was there when you were there.
Right.
So
you were working there?
I was working there when you went on that very date, and it was '99.
Yeah.
And I worked with Rose Gray and Ruth Rogers, who are these amazing women here.
Yeah.
And here.
You could have
I
cooked
was
those
working there.
scallops.
And can I tell you what I'm going to teach you to cook?
Okay, let's do it.
That very plate of food that you had at the River Cafe, at the crescendo of your courtship, that scallop dish with balotti beans, sprouting broccoli, and anchovy sauce is amazing. I've made it a million times. I've spoken to Ruthie. You're going to make it 22 times for these people.